good friend, one of my best friend, Ella.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
So I want to start in the beginning. Do you mind just talking to us about your childhood and what it was like for you?
Okay, I'm from Nigeria. I grew up in Nigeria. My secondary primary school is like high school over there. Well, family of 5 Christian. Then my education background, my first and second degree before relocation, where I saw some different things.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 5 siblings.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. And are you from a village or a city?
No, I'm from city, Abuja, Nigeria.
Abuja. So what is Abuja like?
It's a city, like it's the capital city of Nigeria. It was moved from Lagos to Nigeria. So presently, capital city of Nigeria is Abuja.
Oh, I thought it was Lagos.
So
Okay.
they moved from Lagos to Abuja.
So Abuja, like growing up there, is it a safe city? Is it dangerous? What's it
No,
like?
it's a safe city, no traffic, like very good city, neighborhood, and it's just a good city, generally.
Okay. When was the last time you were in Nigeria?
3 years back.
3 years back. Wow. Okay. So let me ask you this. Like I know, first of all, Nigeria is a beautiful place.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of artists from Nigeria, Thames. But recently in the news, I seen there was a lot of like crime going on. Do you know about any of this Boko Haram? Like, have you heard about that?
Yeah, like years back, different tenor and region, like politics and every other thing, we keep experiencing different bandits.
Pirates?
They call it bandits.
Bandits.
Christian being attacked from unknown people. Till date, no solution yet.
Okay.
So I think northern part of Nigeria and the Christians are seeing some genocide that's happening, and the whole world is aware of that.
We're definitely going to pray for them. Let me ask you this. What advice would you give to someone like maybe, I don't know, a Canadian visiting Nigeria for the first time? What advice would you give them? to
Lagos
stay
and
safe?
Abuja is very safe.
Yeah.
Lagos and Abuja is very safe, and they can get an escort and get a car. They're free to go out
Okay,
day
okay.
and night.
So you've been in Canada for 3 years?
Yeah, like 3 years.
And what's been your experience in Canada?
Good. I had some earlier shock as a newcomer in Canada, and it's all good.
Did the cold weather shock
The
you?
cold weather shocked me.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that shocked me. I've never seen snow. Canada was the first place I saw snow.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was very happy. Till different storm. Hurricane. Canada was still
Yeah.
the first place I saw hurricane.
So when you came to Canada, that was
Yes.
the first time you've ever seen snow?
Yes. Canada was the first
Wow.
place I
So
saw
what
snow.
was your reaction to seeing and experiencing like winter for the first time?
Okay, before relocation, I knew that Canada is very cold. And from the video and every other thing, I know it's one of the coldest cities. Even my mom was kind of scared. How are you going to cope with the weather and stuff like that? So before coming, I got a lot of jackets. Then when I arrived, I knew Canada has 4 seasons, which is spring, summer, fall, and winter. So I was actually hoping to see the winter. Till one day at school, I saw things falling. I was like, what's this? Everybody in the class, they were like, okay, it's time for you to just have your time, just experience this new thing. Then I need to run out. I felt the cold. The weather was warm. Well, when it's snowing, the weather is warm, like 2 days, 3 days. When the snow is going, the snow is going away, that's when you feel cold. It's cold when it's snowing, yeah.
So you've been in Canada for 3 years?
Yeah, like 3 years.
And what's been like your overall experience? Have you received a lot of love, or what's been your experience so far?
Yeah, like Canadians are so welcoming, like the smiles. Whenever I see someone, they smile and stuff like that. And I learned a lot of things, like talking to someone back home. You don't do eye contact, but in Canada it's respectful. You do eye contact. You say hello, hi. Everybody is welcoming, and that's it. Every day going out, been good.
So are you in school right now?
No, I just
Oh, okay.
Go
Well,
to school.
so you finished.
finished and in another program.
So, what was it like for you being a student in Canada?
Well, not really big challenge because I got my first and second degree back home. So here I was ready. I was ready for the new teaching, the experience, everything. And another shocking thing, back home, you don't call your instructor by name. But in Canada, you can call your instructor by name. We do more of prof. And in Canada, you call your teacher by your name. Like, you do more of he, her, he or her, or she or he, or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
do more first name in Canada. Back home, we do middle name, first name, last name, which is your surname. But Canada, they do more of first and last name.
So, being here in Canada, like in this specific city that we are, did you find it easy to make friends?
Yeah, it's easy moving around, but not really. I don't have more of Canadian friends apart from my class. I made a lot of Canadian friends in my class. So for every day now, I don't even know who to call. But I think you are one of my good friends that
Best
I met
Best
by
friend.
the bus stop, and you helped me. Then I was finding it difficult to find my way to the house, so you helped
Well,
me to
that's
navigate.
that's one thing about Canadians that I can say is like we're very helpful people, and
Yes.
like you know we're very welcoming to different cultures and stuff.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, so you currently are not in school.
Doing another program after graduation.
Okay, you're doing
Yeah.
another program. So, what do you like to do on your free time to stay busy?
Well, I do a lot. I do more of knitting. I visit the beach, but none is in my city here. You go like 30, 45 minutes away, which is somehow hard because I don't drive. But it's okay. I've been to Kapele, Shediac, and some other beach around. So
How
I
does
love
how
it.
does the beach here in New Brunswick compare to the beach in
Back home.
Nigeria? How does it compare?
Well, it's kind of salty.
Salty.
Yeah,
Where?
salty.
Here?
Yeah, so it's kind
Salty.
of salty. Yeah, and you saw a lot of things like shells and stuff in the beach compared to back home. Then you saw people fishing and stuff like that.
Has the Nigerian community here in New Brunswick welcomed you well?
Yes,
Received you
yes,
well?
yes.
Can you talk about like the population, the Nigerian population here in the city? Like,
Yeah, anywhere in school, in churches, you see Nigerians, and one thing I love about Canadians, are so welcoming. Like back then in my church, when we want to do potluck, even in class, people look forward to see Nigeria jollof rice. That's our popular meal that most people know, Nigeria jollof rice. Then for soup, we do more of egusi, obuna, and some other things. And you choose if you want it spicy or not. Nigeria likes spicy meals.
I tried Nigeria. I actually tried Ugusi. It was
Yes.
spicy. I
Yes.
tried jollof rice, and I did try fufu.
Yes.
Let me ask you, what was it like coming to Canada and adjusting to the food that we have here?
Okay, at first I was doing more of African shop because there are some African shop in the city here. But later on, I started enjoying Nigerian, Canadian meal, e.g. poutine, potato, mashed potato. I've never had mashed potato. I started having mashed potato, turkey, and some gravy as well. I started liking Canadian food with time. I started eating Canadian food. I'm no longer picky and stuff like that. But at first, I was like, oh, I'm going to keep up with my Nigerian meal. I'll keep cooking Nigerian meal. But now I can go out, go to party, enjoy Canadian meal. When I go to restaurants some evenings, I choose Canadian meal because there is no African restaurant here.
So, do you cook a lot? Like, do you cook a lot?
Yeah, when I have time, I love cooking. I
Yeah.
make a lot of Nigerian dishes.
Oh.
Yes.
So, what would you say is like the best, your number one dish that you can cook? What is it?
Jollof rice, Nigeria jollof rice, any type of soup
With
with assorted meats.
with chicken or beef? Because when I tried
We
jollof
do
rice,
both.
it was so rough. It was so strong. I was chewing.
Depending on who cooked it or if it's spicy or not. One thing I understand here, you could do more of grounded beef, grounded meat. We do more of meat, like we eat lump of meat. but you people don't eat a lot of meat. So we do more of chicken, beef, turkey. We do more real, like seeing it, grabbing it, throwing it, and stuff like that. But you people do more of chopped meat here.
So right now we're in a small city on the East Coast.
Yes.
Have you ever traveled to other parts of Canada?
Yes, I've been and I enjoy traveling.
Where?
I think airport is one of my favorite places in the city. I've been to Ottawa, I've been to Toronto, 3 times in Toronto, Vaga, Brampton, and London, Ontario.
Wow.
Then I've been to Calgary. Yeah.
Wow.
I've been to Bath. When I travel, I try to see different things like landmark, good things about the city whenever I travel.
So
I can say that.
let me ask you this. So what's been your favorite place that you visited in Canada? Your
In
favorite?
Canada, favorite place. I would say Bath. My visit to Bath, where I saw
Banff?
a lot. Yeah, Bath. I saw
Yeah.
a lot of rocks,
Mountains.
different things, mountains. Yeah, I saw a lot of things there.
Wow, I've
Yeah.
never even
Then
been.
they had in Toronto. I would say more of big buildings and stuff like that that don't exist in mountains. So it's cool there because I grew up in a city. So it's kind of different. It was shock when I got here because I thought I was coming to a big city. When I got here, I had to.
I've never even been downtown Toronto. I've been to
Wow.
the airport. But how does a city like Toronto compare to the city you're from, Abuja? Like, is Abuja a big city like Toronto, or is it
I would
smaller?
I would say like Abuja. It's not a small city. It's kind of calm, cool compared to Lagos. Lagos is busy. Lagos is where everybody want to be. If you know of Nigeria or you've talked about Nigeria, people hear more of Lagos because they have beach. They have a lot of foreigners coming in. The first location should be Lagos because a lot of nightlife. Nigeria has a lot of nightlife, a lot of good things, food, culture. We have a lot of culture and stuff
Music,
like that.
music is really
yeah,
great.
Afrobeat, yeah. We have Davido, Burna Boy. All these guys are in Lagos. So
Don't
Lagos
forget
is a
Thames.
good place. Yeah, I think every one of them are in Lagos. So Lagos, Burna Boy, all are in Lagos. So people enjoy being in Lagos because you can just go for a nightlife in club and you get to see one of these celebrities you pay money here to go and see.
You know what's crazy is that a few years ago I was actually supposed to go to Nigeria for vacation. I had my visa, my Nigerian, and then guess what happened?
What happened?
COVID-19.
Oh, yeah, that was a shutdown. Like,
so then I didn't make it there, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's always been like a dream of mine to make it to Nigeria.
Just try it and go to Nigeria. The inclusion, the food, the culture, you're gonna love it.
Do you think that like I would be received well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well. You will be received. You will be protected. You'll be taken care of.
Yeah.
Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So, what are some of your future goals now? Like it's 2026. What do you have planned?
Family.
Family, yeah.
Yeah, kind of lonely here, so family. It's one of
Yeah.
my future goals. Then my career wise and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's understandable. Everybody needs a great career. So, like, being here in New Brunswick in 2026,
Yes.
do you feel like this is a place you'll stay for a while, or do you plan on, like, moving, or how do you, like, overall, how do you like New Brunswick? Do you enjoy it a lot?
It's cool here. I've been to Fredericton, St. John and Mountain. I would say it's cool here. Like if you don't want it big and it's okay. You can work and be able to afford your meals and stuff like that. Common, regular. Your daily life is safe here. So I think it's cool here. For now, I don't have any plan of relocation for now. So I think I'm comfortable here for now.
Do you like clubbing?
No, I don't do clubbing.
Wow, that's a great answer. That's a great answer. Let me ask you this: like, if you had to tell somebody the top 3 things that you like about living in New Brunswick, and maybe the top 3 things you don't like about living in New Brunswick, what would they be?
I would say my place of worship. Yeah, I do more of a gathering with the whites. It's welcoming. Then back school, I have great lecturers and stuff like that are welcoming. Then the third one should be Summer. I look forward to summer.
Everybody
Where
loves summer.
I have to go to the park. You can get free meals at the park. Good music, church programs and stuff like that. You get welcome. Like any gathering you find yourself, it's
So-
always welcoming.
Okay, so those are the top 3 things?
Those are the top 3
What
things.
would be the top 3 things you don't like about living here?
Well, the top 3 things I don't like living here.
The cold?
I think the cold is one, but I have jacket.
Yeah, jacket, yeah.
I have jacket for the cold. What again? Top 3 things I don't like.
The traffic?
There's no more traffic compared to Lagos.
Not like Lagos, eh? Lagos, you'd be stuck in traffic for like 4 hours.
Like 4
right?
hours or 3 hours. So it's kind of good here. So
Okay, so cold,
the 3 things,
cold weather.
cold weather.
What else?
For now, I don't think I know any other.
There's nothing else? So that's it? Just the cold weather?
Yeah, just the cold weather for now.
Wow, wow.
Yes.
Okay, you surprised me with that answer.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me ask you this, like, so we're getting into, the hot weather, summer is
Yes.
upon us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you a big beach person? Like, are you at the beach a lot?
Yes,
or?
I'm a bikini girl. I love
Bikini
beach.
girl.
Yeah, bikini
Okay.
girl. I love being at the beach. I love outdoor activities. I do more of outdoor activities. So, life, I have to check on where do I go. This, that. I've been in a lot of places during winter and summer. So, I look forward to outdoor activities where you have barbecue. Yeah, where you have the hot barbecue.
One thing I can say about you is that your fashion is always on point. The way you dress, like, it's always on point. Like, is there someone like that inspired you, or do you just come yourself?
Okay, right from time like back home, school, even here, if my instructor gets to see this, my other classmates get to see this, then we know that I'm one-on-one on fashion.
101, eh?
I love it. Yeah, I love it. It gives me more confidence for my self-esteem, and also I feel good going out well dressed.
Let me ask you this. What would you advise someone who struggling with their confidence? Maybe a young woman who, maybe she has some struggles with her confidence. What would you advise her?
To do?
Yeah,
Okay,
like...
if you have struggle anyway, people have a lot of things. Like, can be body shaming, can be the lack self-awareness. So I think you should go for something you like. From there, you try to improve. Even if you're lacking, you try to find a way to get it. It might be fashion, you like fashion. Go about, you don't need to do too much, you don't need to go for designers. You can go to charity, get a dress, look at yourself at the mirror. If you don't like it, you can remove it, go back, get something else. So I think confidence is something is in you. You have to bring it out. So a situation you don't have the self-confidence, you are not aware of yourself.
Mhm.
You look at for people for validation. I think that's where you lack confidence. But if you're okay, you're satisfied with what you have, and you can put things together to be okay, I think that's where confidence comes from.
Let me ask you this. Like, obviously, you're a very spiritual person. What does your faith mean to you?
My faith is very important because for me, I feel life is spiritual. Whatever thing that happens is between you and God. So I feel most times you have to seek God in every area of your life. You have to hold God for yourself. It's not from, being born, you're born into a family, probably Christianity, pagan, Muslim, or whatever. So as you grow with your faith, depending on what you believe. So to me, I don't criticize everyone. Everyone has their choices. But I just believe on my faith, which is the Lord Jesus Christ. And
Amen.
I look up to him every day, every time. So that's it for my faith.
Praise the Lord. Let
Hallelujah.
me ask you this. So, these are just like some quick, fun questions. Who is your favorite artist that you listen to right now for music?
For music, I listen to Davido. Yeah.
Davido.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song?
His last summer music.
Oh, last summer.
Last summer, he brought 5 music. So among the five, I think I love one.
Mm.
Yeah, I love one.
Okay. What about your favorite food in Canada?
In Canada,
Like Canadian food. What's your favorite Canadian food? You like hot dog,
mashed potato, mashed potato,
mashed potato,
mashed potato, some slice of turkey. I don't know what they call. Is it
Turkey.
gravy?
gravy?
Yeah.
Have you tried poutine?
Yeah, poutine. Yes,
You like
I
poutine?
like poutine. Poutine is the one that they
With gravy,
put,
fries.
Yeah, gravy, fries. Then they put the
Cheese
on top. Then put the gravy. I
What
love
about your favorite African food?
that. Jollof rice and soup? Any soup.
Soup.
With swallow.
Okay. Favorite hobby?
Favorite hobby. Traveling.
Travel. Good answer.
Cooking.
Good answer. Okay. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie. I'm not a movie girl. Sorry
You're not a
to
movie
say that.
girl? You watch TV shows though. I know
I
you
do.
watch those shows.
I
Those
do more music.
music, eh?
I don't finish any episode,
Oh, okay.
but I can finish books. I do more of reading than spending time with television. So whenever I'm having free time, I listen to music. Since I'm busy, I can be knitting. I can be doing other things. So I'm not a movie girl. But I do go to cinema. The last movie I watched was Project Hail Mary.
Oh, I want to see that. Is that with
Yeah.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah, I did. In the,
Is that what? Yeah, I want to see
in
that
the
one.
mall, yeah.
And he goes to space.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you this. One place you would travel to, like, snap of a finger, anywheres in the world, if you could just go travel tomorrow, where would you go?
Desert.
Where?
America. Desert.
What city?
California.
I used to live in California. I used to live in LA.
You said so.
Yeah.
But another place I would like to go back, if I'm going back over and over again, maybe Mexico.
Oh,
I've
Mexico.
been there and I like the weather and stuff like that. Beach.
Mexico is a
Yeah.
great, and you like the Mexican guys, the way they look. They're handsome, right?
I never looked at that.
They never looked at that, eh?
But I just look at the nature, the natural things there. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. So, your favorite thing to do on a first date, like if a guy is taking you out for a first date, what would make the perfect first date?
The location. Like if I'm to go out for a favorite date, I should check where I've never been.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be there.
Right.
Then maybe when I go there, the ambience.
Mm-hmm.
Then I try the food if it's a good food. I think that's all for a first date. I look up to an unknown place. I look up to the ambience, maybe the meal or the chats.
So, if you were to give advice to all the guys out there that are, interested in beautiful Nigerian women, is it a red flag if a guy takes you on a first date and he, say you're out to supper or whatever, and he tries to kiss you on the first date? Would that be a red flag, or does it all depend on the situation?
I don't feel it depends on the situation and the person involved. I feel, to me, first day going out with someone, probably I might like the person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not the type that just get dressed and follow stranger to somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So before I should follow you for a date, probably I like you.
Right.
So we can have a hug, we can have a peck and stuff like that.
We can have a little peck on the cheek,
we'll have
right?
a peck on the cheek.
Let me ask
So
you this.
if I don't like you, I won't go out with you.
Yeah, right,
So,
right. Okay, well, just a couple questions left before we end this.
Yes.
If a young girl came to you and asked you for advice to how to be happy and successful in life, what advice would you give that young girl?
To me, I would say focus on your education. I think I'm more of an education person, like going to school, and I think there's something attached to that which brings personal success.
Personal success.
Yeah, personal success. Do your best to finish your high school. If you're going for college or university, try as much as possible, because on the long run, you need them in future to be a better person.
Last question. What was your first impression of me when we met the first time? What did you think about?
I think the first time I met you, we were like, I should check the time. Is the bus coming? I was like, why are you asking me what about your phone? What about your time? So at the end of the day, I noticed that you are just a cool person. That's all. So you're a great guy.
Well, I just want to say
And I would say you're a good dad too, because I've seen you with your girl a lot
appreciate
of time.
that.
Yes.
Well, I just want to say, like, I always value your friendship. I appreciate your time, and I wish you the best in 2026.
Thank you so much.
Peace out.
Peace out. Cheers.